No more. It took about a year, but there now appears to be a deal in place between University Medical Center and El Paso Children's Hospital.
UMC said Children's owed it more than $90 million for rent and services. Children's, though, says that debt was about half of that amount. Here's what the two parties agreed to today. Children's will pay about $50 million to UMC. UMC will then take on another $40 million in capital investment. And also, Children's will continue to operate as a separately licensed pediatric hospital. However, UMC will appoint members of the El Paso Children's Hospital Board. Children's CEO will report exclusively to that board and will work closely with UMC.
UMC will not cease services currently being provided to children. We have the entire proposed term sheet right now at KVIA.com. Just click on this story. UMC's spokesman had this to say after the deal was reached.
I'm just really happy. I think all of us are really happy. This is it's a great day. The board has agreed to terms after mediation with Children's Hospital, and I think we found a way ahead.
Allies. That's how County Judge Veronica Escobar hopes Children's, UMC, and county government will be from here on out. ABC 7's Pilar Arias was at the board meeting today and joined us live with reaction to the plan as well as details about how the three plan to move forward. She continues her complete coverage. Pilar.
Good evening, Estela. Judge Escobar says El Paso Children's Board approved the term sheet yesterday, and she let out a sigh of relief when UMC's board did the exact same thing today. Reaction to the news that's been a huge step forward has been positive so far, so now it's time we take a look at what's next.
I do want to thank the Children's Hospital Board. They've been through a lot of turmoil in the last year, and as I mentioned earlier, I have for a long time considered them allies, and I still consider them allies when it comes to what we want to achieve for El Paso's children, what we want to see ultimately from the Children's Hospital, and how we want to create greater access to health care for El Pasoans.
A deal to settle the $90 million University Medical Center said it was owed by El Paso Children's Hospital has been reached. So what now? El Paso County Judge Veronica Escobar says UMC will conduct its due diligence phase, drilling down into financials, liabilities, and what it will take to sustain the organization. Then Children's will have a new board likely to begin in May with new bylaws and CEO. At the heels of all these changes, UMC's board will also have two new faces. Chair William Hansen's replacement will need to be appointed by Commissioner Carlos Leon, while Vice Chair Laura Ponce's spot will be appointed by Commissioner Vince Perez. For Fernando Reza, whose son is currently getting treatment at Children's, he's happy to see business will carry on as usual.
And I see a lot of kids in there. Looks like they need a lot of help, but I really hope they do keep it going.
We just heard from Lisa Ayub Rodriguez, a doctor at EPCH. She said, quote, "Overall, I'm happy with the terms. It's a great step forward. Now UMC is looking at efficiencies of operations and ways to bring in federal and state monies to help resolve the debt. The agreement will still need to be approved by Commissioner's Court after the due diligence phase." Reporting live at UMC, Pilar Arias, ABC 7.
Okay, so everyone can move forward. Pilar, thank you very much for the latest on this. Shocking.